Here's a taller brick box rocket. You can make a metal cover to make it airtight. Now I've just put these metal wires to keep it together. Here's the fire chamber or the feed tube. The burning gases flow up to the cooking plate. There's a gap below the cooking plate, and then it flows down here on the other side and then up to the chimney. This is not completely airtight, so there's smoke puffing every now and then from the gaps, small gaps. This is a mass heater and a cook stove. The draft was surprisingly good right from the start, although the burning gases has to go up and down and up again. I made a channel for the secondary air intake, so it sucks the air from here and releases it from here to the burning. I put some insulation in the corners to make it airtight, and here in the gaps. Okay, let's see how it works. The secondary air intake works very well. Very steady burning, no smoke puffing, good draft right from the start, and very clean burning all the time. And this is the internal structure of the tall brick box stove, brick box rocket. So all four channels are identical, except there are holes between first and second and between third and fourth channel at the bottom. The stove is made of whole bricks, fire bricks, except there's 1/4 brick under these horizontal bricks to leave the gap under the bricks. I put pieces of fireproof insulation here to make it tighter. Then I made this kind of very simple support to lift the cooking plate so that it leaves a gap below the cooking plate for the burning gas. And then I made simple support plate to hold these bricks in place. The support plate looks like this. So I will put the metal cover to make it airtight. Then I will make a cleaning hose here on the both sides, and this hose will also make the fire starting easier. This model has about 100 kilos of thermal mass. I put some fireproof insulation below the cooking plate so that it leaves right size of gap for the burning gases. And it's important that the gap below the cooking plate is low, wide and low. I try to control the air intake, the first primary air intake, with a plate with different size, but actually it makes the burning worse. Then I also tried the rain cover, but this model doesn't give enough air for the burning. If you turn it, this is better. And I'm also testing the idea that if the primary air intake gap is on this side, so we could block this. But in this setup it doesn't seem to get enough air so the burning is not so good. This is pretty good combination with this kind of cover, rain cover as I call it. So the gap here is pretty big. This combination also works fine. There's a flat plate here and big enough gap on the side. But after all, it seems like this kind of vertical opening is best for the burning.